characterization. Brings you my biggest takeaway from this movie. I have one other thing I want to say about a few Dragon Ball Z films.
I'm thinking maybe
And now almost every. I mean, I even saw
I want to force myself to watch the sunset every day. Today, daylight savings, it's 4:43 and the sun is setting. You know, it would have been 5:43, but that's not really how it works. But yeah, I'm thinking I want to actually force myself to sit down and just watch it. Like just take a minute and just actually look at it. Because I always watch the sunset, but I'm always doing something else. I'm like eating or watching a movie or something. I'm always doing something. But I'm always looking at it and I always acknowledge it, but I want to just like for November, I just want to appreciate my time. You know, appreciate my time here in my life. I want to appreciate my life. I want to celebrate my life. I want to celebrate the sunsets. And you know, this is the last days of me being 32. I'm going to be 33. You know, I don't feel a way about it. It's just every day I want to celebrate life. And this is how I do that, you know. I don't do what, you know, I don't do the norm. I'm my favorite person. I like hanging out with myself. I like reading in my bed. I like knitting. I like watching anime. I like cooking myself soup. And I like watching the sunset. I'm a very simple person. And I've learned that now. I've learned I like simple things. Taking care of myself and hanging out with myself. Doing my hair. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, you know. I have to just get used to, and I have gotten used to being by myself. I don't need to say anything. I just need to get used to other people being disappointing and I don't know. I'm just thinking about a lot of shit today that I wish I didn't have to think about because once again, like I said, it's the one person, you know, the day one. I still haven't eaten. The sun is setting and I still haven't eaten. I got up and I drank water and I had mocha and then I took a shower and did my hair and started knitting. And like I stayed in bed a while and was reading, which I like to do that on Sunday. I like to just, once again, I like to just appreciate the time. I'm not always gonna have the time to lay in bed and read. So I want to appreciate it when I find that time. I need to stop rambling on YouTube. I am hungry. I am. Another thing that I want to work on is my skin. Even though my skin isn't bad, but for some reason my dark circles in my eyes and the dark spot on my face, like they won't go away. And I noticed that, you know, after I lost weight, the shape of my face is a little bit different. My jawline is a little bit more distinguished. And my eyes, for some reason, have sunk into the eye socket a little bit more. And my eyelids is like a little bit bigger and deepened. I don't know how to explain that. And like, you could see, like you could literally see, like it looks like I'm wearing makeup, but I'm not. Like it looks like I'm wearing highlighter. I'm not. But because my face is just like if you didn't know, you would have thought that I was wearing makeup. Look at how golden I look right now. But I'm not. It's just the shape of my face, and because the sun is setting, everything in the apartment is gold. We all out here looking like Simba. This is what I'm talking about when I say I be cracking myself up. Nobody looks like Simba, but the background noise stopped. I'm worried. I'm saying background noise. What I mean is my computer. Rambling, going off on tangents. Rambling and going off on tangents. Yeah, I want to work on my skin, which is something I do every day anyway, but I want to work even harder on it. The eye cream that I have is nourishmax, which I wish I didn't say because they're not sponsoring me. But it cost me like $75 for that eye cream. And I don't think it's working. I've only been using it for, I don't use it every day either. So I don't know if that could be the reason. But I've only been using it since, I want to say September. And I usually I like to try a product for at least 3 months before I start critiquing it. Because that's really when your skin starts to replenish itself. It's after time. You know, so it's kind of like every 30 days your body replenishes and creates new cells based on what you've eaten. So I didn't want to judge this product until I've used it for a good amount of time, and it's been a good amount of time, and I don't know, maybe I'm not applying it correctly, and like I said, I don't use it every day and I don't use it twice a day, so it could be that. But yeah, I'm still gonna be trying it out. Camera's dying. My camera's tired of me. There's so much headspace. When I was at the table, there was no headspace. Now I'm here, there's so much headspace. So pretty. The sky is absolutely gorgeous. Look at it. Look at that. Look at God. It's stunning. Don't deserve it. I mean, I deserve it. I work hard for this view. No. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the rest of this sunset. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful Sunday in November. This beautiful day. The love of beauty is taste. I think that's what he said. Emerson. Ralph Emerson. Love of beauty is taste, yeah. So I got good taste, because I love beautiful things. Sunsets and flowers and mocha, you know, chocolate, myself. It's important to love beautiful things. Not to say you shouldn't love ugly things, but there's plenty of ugly things that have their own beauty. Matter of fact, I don't think there are ugly things on earth, to be honest. Except for the vulture. The vulture is very ugly. But other than the vulture, everything on earth is beautiful. Oh, there's a plane. This sunset is absolutely gorgeous. It's pink and orange and blue. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I should be doing. This is me celebrating today. Celebrating life. I'm gonna have a great night, even though I didn't have that much of a great morning. Figure I zoom in a little bit, get you a little closer to me. Thinking this is gonna be a pretty long video. I've been watching a lot of anime, and I've been taking my time. I've been embracing the slow living. I've been taking care of myself, been worrying only about myself, and been stress-free, you know, until once again someone else tries to fuck with the stress. I mean, fuck with like the calmness that's in me. I meditate a lot and I stress a lot, and I feel really good about myself, and I really feel really good inside. Yes, I have my boundaries. There's things that I'll never really talk about here, and there's things that every now and then I'll share, because this is for future me, and I don't want to rewatch this in a year or two, 5 years from now, and remember sad things. I want to remember that I watched a beautiful sunset on November 7th, 2021, and that I did my hair, and then I started knitting a sweater the day before. Because that's the what's beautiful about today. And today is beautiful. I sat in bed and read. I didn't record that, obviously, because it's my me time. I usually don't record myself doing my hair either, because that's very therapeutic as well. That's my me time. I figured I'd share a little snippet of it today. Yeah. So that future me can watch this back. And last days of 32, this is what you did. This is what you did in your last days of 32. It's been a rough year. It's been a very rough year. A lot of tears and self-reflection, self-discovery, and realizing that I'm like my only friend. I'm my only ally. And yeah, I used to be sad about that shit, but I realized that I don't really like niggas anyway, so I think you were always conditioned to like think that our family is our family and we're supposed to, you know what I'm saying, but it's not true. They're relatives, you know, they're not my family. They're just relatives. I'm my family. And other people this year who tried to enter my life also let me down. Not family, like just other people. Also a waste of my time. I find that situations that suck energy out of you are not worth it. People always want to suck my energy, my good energy. They want to take my good energy and make it bad energy. I've stopped allowing it. I've stopped allowing it. Everybody but her. I'm gonna stop allowing it with her too. She can't keep taking my energy. Like, I don't live with her anymore for that very reason. She was sucking the energy, the life force out of me. The sky just keeps getting like more and more gorgeous. More and more gorgeous as the sun sets and goes to Japan. Because that's where it's going. Because it's tomorrow over there. So they need their sunrise when we have our sunset. Because the sun isn't actually moving. It's the earth that's moving. The sun is the greatest. The greatest energy source. The greatest life force is the sun. And it's like the only thing I want to give my energy to. I want to give my energy to man. You know, another human is just another man. It's like just an extension of me. Like, I don't. No. Let me give my energy to the sun. Give my energy to the element and the substance that gives me energy. The sun. I think that's why Fifth Element is my favorite movie. Because I'm a very natural person. I'm very much all about the earth and the sun and nature and not really beings. I'm not a beings person, apparently. It's getting dark in the apartment. Day is turning into night. Let me see what time it is now. 4:58. It's still not 5 o'clock yet, and the sun is setting. Anyway, that's enough from me. Thanks for watching, I guess. Doubt anybody made it this far, but then again, this is just for me, so bye, future me. Okay, bye. Camera's dying. Just die, camera. Just die.